Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Alright, now it should be working better again. I'm also in the Discord if you want to jump in. Yeah, what the fuck ate my sound? Alright. Starting with the Pride because they're the best class to start with. If you can't decide on what you're gonna be. Oh god, this game doesn't have unlimited respecs. Dang it. We'll be fine. Let's go. Oh, you're really quiet.
Yeah, there you go, see?
Why can't I hear you? You're quiet like a church mouse.
The stream is delayed a little bit, so it's very funny hearing you say the same thing twice, once, 1 or 2 seconds apart.
That's not my problem. That sounds like a you problem now, doesn't it? Wait, goddammit, I'm bad at this. Give me 1, 3, 6 seconds.
Oh, is this streaming with us?
Yeah, I'm on the stream apparently.
Oh, you are.
No, I can barely hear you, so it's fine. Because audio balancing is not something we are doing today. Oh god. It's been so long since I played this game. And after like coming from Elden Ring with like good controls, or like been playing for 3 seconds and I miss jumping. You know how nice it is that you can jump? That would be wonderful.
You can jump. Just press the jump button. The left stick.
Wait, how? Wait, how did you run again? Oh yeah, you have shitty jump.
Yeah, shitty jump. Left stick. Hold the left stick.
Give me another second. My chat, I can't see my chat, and I really want to see my chat. I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. Listen to the sound of nothing as I do a lot of stuff in the background. You can't see what I'm doing, which probably is important. Probably not. Just that one. Maybe I should have done this before started streaming. Well, that sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Or not just doing it while you're going on.
No, this is par for course.
Yeah. The streamer can see his chat now. Yeah. Oh god. Now we got loud. That got no, not that. Fuck, I hate Windows 10. Who invented Windows 10?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates did not invent Windows 10. He sat on his fucking yacht and just got rich. He didn't do a goddamn thing.
You're going to get cancelled before your streaming career starts.
Oh, if... Yeah, on the controversial opinion that billionaires should be in jail.
I think we're not very obvious. Be careful.
No, fuck! Almost. I don't need to kill this creature.
But he gives you Ash of War question mark?
This is not Elden Ring. No. No, he gives you upgrade material.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
No, he gives you Twinkling Titanite, isn't that it? Alright, it. I actually did play this game with mods long time ago when there is a really excellent mod called Cinders. But it's basically just an overhaul of the entire game. And they decided, let's add everything to the game. Like all the weapons and armor from Dark Souls 2. And Bloodborne mechanics. Because why not? It's wonderful.
Better game?
It's a more coherent game than the original. But I actually do like these things because they're because one thing FromSoft is really good at is trolling the players, and these are just like, haha, fuck you players, you remember those little things that you massacred in 1 and 2? They grew up now.
Tiny salamanders,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Tiny little lizards thing. But let's stop killing that and go and kill the first boss, which is another black hole of lore. Gundyr, the champion. Fucking. To be fair, he's really cool. But. Oh, man. Look at this fucking view. Look at it. Like, whatever they are paying their artists at From Software, they need to be paid more. Because, like, look at this. Look at this fucking beauty. Gorgeous.
Skyboxes.
Did you say that Skyrim looks better?
No, I said skyboxes.
I really can't hear what you're saying when the enemies are screaming. Wait, give me a second. No. Can you say something?
Okay.
Better. That's much better. Is it too quiet now?
Say stuff on the stream. But
No, I don't want to say stuff on the stream because that's awkward. Then you are perceived. And I don't want to be perceived. That's why I'm streaming, you know?
Yeah.
Nope.
Like, people deal with latency if they're like on Discord and streaming. This is
Yeah.
so trippy.
Yeah.
And look, the only interesting one of the interesting things added to the lore with this game, the Pass of Man. Yeah, it does, and that also implies that he's human because he has the pulse of man in him,
Yeah.
but also he's oh god.
FromSoft needs to stop making characters bigger.
Do you know why they're bigger?
Easier hitboxes.
Yeah, it's basically if they are bigger, they are easy to see and comprehend. So and then they need an explanation why the bosses are big. And then they just went,
I played the entirety of Elden Ring twice before I realized the Soldier of Godric is slightly smaller, like a head taller than the player.
I really miss a proper jump button already. Like, what's the point of this jump button that you can't use? And then it took them to, alright, to be fair, Sekiro, not Elden Ring, to realize a jump button doesn't detract from anything.
Alright, this is the side quest going on. Watching the cat video. I heard complaints about a jump button.
Yeah,
But did-
Richie will show off the jump eventually. I think
Okay.
it's
That's the jump.
very hard to do.
That's the jump. You see the magnificent jump?
The
Yeah, but-
delay, I'm so confused, okay? Just-
You just jump
Oh
for a
my
snap
God.
there.
Oh, that's a long delay.
Yeah,
I didn't. Oh, that's a big delay.
yeah.
Don't think there is much I can do about that.
No.
I can hear you guys on the
Yes.
Oh, we're not doing that. The master.
problem is the delay. Like, I have the stream muted so I can understand what's going on.
I think that's probably
it-
for the best. I'm gonna do that.
You are not missing much.
It's the
I'm
same
watching the
audio,
stream.
Richie.
I can hear you guys on Discord. This is...
There should be some dogs somewhere. There's the dog.
In hindsight, maybe streaming on YouTube was not a good idea, but I guess we're committed now.
Yeah.
We're committed.
I mostly wanted to see if I could get this to work. I could.
I mean,
happy.
it's great. It's smooth. It's just the latency. It's just,
Welcome to the
There's,
bonfire.
it says
on
3
Rainbow
people
Island.
watching. Is that the 3 of us? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the three of you.
Okay.
I tend to the flame.
Maybe we'll get viewers
And
eventually,
tend
Richie.
to
You
thee.
don't know.
I don't think so, but
The lords have left their thrones.
I was
Must
watching
be
your
delivered to
Dark Souls 3 video before, or the
To
Dark
this
Souls 2
end I
video.
am at thy
before this.
side.
You had a lot of comments on that.
Farewell.
did you even hear what I said in that video? The music didn't just overpower the audio.
To be fair, that is one of your more balanced, audio balanced videos.
It's still shit.
Ashen
I actually like that video mostly because I feel like it's one of the few.
the mark
No, like
guide thee to the
I like it because I put a lot of me in it, but you can also tell like
where the
it's
homes of the lords
the
converge.
first long video, and I
Yeah.
gave up a bit way through. Most not give up, but I gave up in the thing of like, if I spend more time on this, it will not get done. I need to get
Yeah.
it done so I get something out part.
Yeah, but that's every project, you know?
Yeah. And I've been more conscious of, oh god, wait. Oh, endurance and vitality. Oh god, I forgot these are not the same thing in this game.
Okay, no, and you have to remember level luck to the maximum immediately. First, stop the max.
We are not doing a fucking luck build. I was debating of doing a strength build. That would either
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like Onga Bonga or easy mode twin cell blades. Because they are
Halberd and Shield. You almost the most basic of builds.
no, like the twin cell swords are like the most fucking broken thing you can play in this game.
To be
That's true.
unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls.
Also,
with
why are
eternal
we
strength.
unkindled in this one and not just undead?
Ashen one, bring me souls.
Because you get the fun
plucked from their
fire
vessels.
special effects
Ashen one, to
On
be
your-
so I'm ashen.
on your person when
There
you
was
Yeah.
ashen made
But like it just opened up so many questions. Like I get there is an explanation for it that you are people that tried to link the fire and died and therefore you can be resurrected through the ash. Alright, I get that. But why? Because
I feel like they're doing the whole Forgotten Kingdom. People have maybe forgotten the word undead, and now you're just unkindled, and it's the same thing. It's just called a different thing.
no, it's not the same thing. That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's
actual
not-
undead exists in this game.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Because then you meet the dude that can draw out the dark side, and I just feel like it's needlessly complicated. Because this game is just Dark Souls 1 again.
Well, I think it's what you said in your video. Like this is the actual Dark Souls 2, and the other one is just like a side quest kind of thing.
Yeah, this is like a proper sequel to Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
And then they realized, fuck, it's hard to make a sequel to Dark Souls 1 because there shouldn't be a sequel to Dark Souls 1. Because it should have stopped now.
Well, it's very meta, so I approve. Meta story is good.
It's meta, but the most interesting thing they do in this game is, I think it's the whole like, this world has been going on for so long right now, and it's just broken and wants to fucking die. Please end us.
Miyazaki's brain. Yes.
I mean, that's the whole point of like the Ringed City. It's just like, oh god, we are done. We don't want to do this anymore. Just let me die. Let me paint something new.
Are you playing online? There's a who the fuck died here?
Probably someone. And also, okay, like, are we in a pocket universe with the fire linking
yes.
shrine?
Well, see, now everyone is lost, Richie. Do you want to recap the basic story for Galela and Maria?
Okay, so in the beginning there was just stone and dragons, and they lived in trees and were happy. Nothing happened, no time was. Everything was nice. Then one day, for some reason, fire was born, and with fire, like, dualities were born. Light and dark, life and death, and so on. And then humans arose and decided, fuck dragons, let's kill them. Because they don't like stone. I think. And then they killed all the dragons, and then Gwyn, who was the leader of the gods, was just like, alright, we now have a kingdom, I will now rule eternal. But you can't rule eternal anymore because it's not the... When you have, like, to have fire, fire has to end. It has to stop. Like, that's the whole point of fire. And then that scared the shit out of him. But then he realized, oh, I can put humans in the fire as fuel and they will burn a little bit longer. this is a flawless idea, it has no side effects, let's do it. And that has been going on for like 5,000 years, and the world is fucked beyond belief because he won't let things die. That's the basic gist of the story. Yeah, basically the whole thing is like we can burn human souls to extend the fire. What's fire? Whatever you want it to be. It's potential, it's the sun, it's heat, it's fire, it's energy that can you keep you going. That's the basic gist of it. Then there is also... Oh, shit.
We have like a 30-second delay.
Okay, Richie, who are those people? Who are those people?
These people that are bonking on the head,
Oh, those are the monsters. There were some guys like kneeling on the floor.
Yeah.
yeah, these are just like undead. These are humans that can't die, and they really want to die. Now, why are they turning into trees? We don't know. We never get an answer why they're turning into trees. There is no explanation. Just the thing
They're literally turning into trees. You're right.
they are
They're
turning.
like functional trees.
No, they are turning into trees. Why are they turning into trees?
You don't need an explanation.
I feel like one explanation is that like before the fire there is like the world was grey and crag, and it was dotted the world was dotted with everlasting dragons and stone trees. And since like we are now in an age where the fire is very close to going out, and it's been going on so long that like people are turning into trees like symbolically, because it's like going on so long that trees are starting up again. But that would imply that there is like a connection between humans and their souls and trees, and there is nowhere that is stated a connection like that. It just
Well, if the fire is the primordial source of life of humans, then it is the primordial source of life of all creatures.
no, because the dragons are not alive. The dragons were never alive. That's the thing. They are not.
Yeah. The dragons are always special. Like they're always the source of something bigger or from a different creature. Something.
Shit. Whoa!
I know Richie's going to fight in 30 seconds, and we're about to find out a vote.
Adds a whole layer of diversion. But going back to the tree thing, just for a second, if I may. So
Yeah.
the way the lore was just explained, it's basically whoever wrote the story of this game just discovered thermodynamics, right? So
Yeah, but that,
everything
no, like,
makes
like
sense, right?
that's the whole thing. Like thermodynamics.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's the point.
No, and, yeah, and the whole like entropy thing, like this whole thing is just entropy basically. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
And we've been doing
Good
the
for-
same story since, I presume, Kingsfield, maybe Demon Souls. Who knows?
Yeah, and like a lot of like the games are just like how you deal with entropy, and like the concept of just you can't build everlasting things because that's not how the world works. It can't be everlasting. But the problem with like the whole thing of Dark Souls 1 is like, oh, the gods tried to build an everlasting world, but the only way they could do is build it on a mountain of human suffering. And then you realize that, and then you decide if you want to end it or keep on going. But the whole theme of the first game is you are sustaining the world on a mountain of human suffering. And then you make 2 and 3 of the whole series, and you can't go past it. Otherwise, you're not playing the game anymore. And it's like, you did no, this is not working. Fuck.
So we went from thermodynamics to capitalism, basically.
Yeah.
Which is actually still thermodynamics. You can't have infinite growth in a finite world. Okay,
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, but and like the most interesting thing they do in this game is like, what the fuck are we doing? We can't keep this going. We fucked up the world beyond belief. This is not working anymore. But then they put in this other smaller thing that contradict it, and it just gets muddled and weird. That's why Dark Souls 2 is the best of the series.
Okay, strong statement there, pal.
The only correct statement.
No. I mean, you can say this game is sort of doing an unreliable narrator thing. There's a lot of conflicting sources of information. There's a lot of back and forth between the different parts of the lore, and different like groups have different understandings of the world. This motherfucker. Absolute piece of shit.
Come on. I know it. Dragon, where are you? Oh, right. Now I remember.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. This thing is coming back to me now. Where's the track? Right to the right here.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not a dragon, it's a wyvern.
Is it? Who cares? Show me something who cares.
Let me dig up some Reddit posts.
You can jump to the other side from the doctor. Disconnect.
Huh?
Please tell me that.
Alright. It's just the imagery of like this like dainty ass zombie woman with a big stick just beating the
Everlasting
shit.
shit.
It's so funny.
Yeah, because that's also another thing of the series that's like, even if the only thing you have a stick, you have that human will to survive, and you can do anything. You can kill a god with a stick if you want to.
Yeah. Isn't that the whole Elden Ring? Why is our Tarnish special? It's not because he was stuck behind the fog or whatever. It's because he's the only one who persevered hard enough to kill a god with a long stick.
That but also like, I don't know anyone that actually killed a fire giant on level 1, because that's just fucking insane.
Well, there was a guy who killed the fire giant with the thorn armor only.
I know, but that's beyond human ken.
Yeah. Imagine doing 20 damage at the time to a boss that has over 10,000 HP.
Nope, nope, you're not transformed. Bad human. But I will give this game this. It has some amazing fucking visuals.
This part right here, again, sorry, 30 seconds behind, like that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 2016. Like, oh god, it's almost a decade old.
It is a decade old. Yeah.
All right. No, I had my existential moment.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't.
Jump in the future.
No. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I
same,
just. No, I just realized that time is moving, and I don't like that concept. Like I completely understand the gods of this game because I also don't like the idea of time happening.
You keep getting viewers. It was at 5 viewers at one point.
Yeah, they come in and they leave.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Eventually some will stay.
Someone stayed a little bit. But I don't know what's scaring them away. I think it's the
Maybe us.
voice.
Yeah, maybe us.
It could be. I will probably do a more serious stream another time, but this is just, it's Friday shits and giggles time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
fuck.
imagine that the latency is helping viewers as well, because they're just hearing like a bunch of random dudes talk about things, but then the stream is behind, but you know what I mean? The causality is kind of flat there, because
Well,
we're talking
no.
about things. Like
It's
we're
only
reacting
behind
to the
for us.
streamer.
Yeah.
No,
but
no, no.
it's only behind
We're
for
reacting
us,
to the
though.
streamer.
Are you saying this is a reaction channel?
Yes.
Hear me out, hear me out. It's not that. We're reacting to the streamer based on the stuff that he's doing, but the stuff that he's doing is 30 seconds in advance. So if you're trying to to watch this, the causality is it's basically time.
Well, too bad. They can get fucked.
I mean,
Maybe
there
maybe
is.
why that's the streamer. You know, it doesn't have viewership. It's because of us.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't think
Yo,
you can make
jump
the
on the
fatty
cliff.
jump.
No,
he has too little
do
health
it,
for the
do it.
fatty jump.
no, we're not doing the fatty jump. Oh, shit. No.
Oh, did I?
No.
Oh, we got ambushed by fatty under.
You hear the button mashing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see now.
Okay. This is bad. This is fucking bad. This is bad.
Don't wake up the fatty. He has no Estus and 1 HP.
Yeah, and there there is a bonfire up there that I want to get to. Please.
Oh no. Leave Roman.
Bottom weave.
Come on. Mm.
Okay, made it to the left.
No, rest the fucking, no, fucking dog. No, fuck you, dog. But I have had a total of 8 views on this stream. and 3 concurrent views.
There you go.
A lot of them probably just looked in and saw that there is like, there is no camera, there is no overlay, there is
No,
nothing.
no, no. My favorite Twitch streamer does not stream a face cam. You can get far without the face cam. Trust me.
No, I have a camera. The thing is, like with the new place, I have now a rising and falling desk, and it's wonderful. But the cable to the webcam is too short. It literally like, so I probably need an extension or need to figure out some new configuration with it. So that's the only reason why the webcam is not on.
Do you not have the PC on the desk? You have it on the floor?
I have it on the floor, and it's a.
Tennis ball.
I can take like a picture of it, but it will probably give you nightmares.
Oh, we've seen it. Oh yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah,
open on its
that's what I'm
side on
saying.
the floor.
It's open
Yeah,
on
okay.
its side with its power supply on the outside.
Amazing. That's not a fire hazard.
It's a optimization of cooling.
Thine heart's desire.
Yes. Richie, don't burn the new place down. You just
Then
got
touch the darkness.
I have a fire.
Dynamics.
Take nourishment from these sovereign souls.
A fire, period.
No. It's if it's on its side, it less heat. Flawless.
Farewell, Ashen
Because
One.
then the heat can escape just going up.
brilliant.
I am a science man. I am smart.
As science people, we can confirm.
Yes.
You
Which
know,
my
was watching a talk. Yeah, no,
Cool.
trust. Was watching a talk about black hole thermodynamics this morning, and as one does, obviously. And then, like,
as one
if you
does, yeah.
put sideways, it emits less radiation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The same as traveling 3 times sideways. Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black holes are weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the audio mixing on the Discord last time, but it's all fucked today.
How come we just technically this is on the internet in principle forever, right? Why are we doxing each other?
Well, you don't.
Yeah, well, there's obviously so little Helens and Galels and riches in the world. Like,
I mean, I can just take the stream, unlist the stream after this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
these are names that millions of people have.
Also, I would like you to know that that's
The
your name
wait
on
has
YouTube
been
as well,
long,
so
unkindled one.
you're pre-doxed.
I'm already doxed,
High
like, yeah.
Priestess of Lothric Castle.
No, I'm just saying.
Allow
I
me
can
to speak
remove.
frankly.
You have your
They
full
will not
name
follow the
on
laws of
display
Cynthia.
on
They have
Yeah,
and
yeah.
your picture.
Gone
Yeah, I know.
to their
I deleted it
journeys
then. No one will
converging
ever know.
at the base of this
No,
castle.
no. You just
Head
deleted your
to the
comment.
bottom of the
Your
High
account
Road.
still exists, bro.
Forge on through the great gate
Shut up.
and raise this banner to proceed.
I was
This
gonna say, I'm
farewell
like,
gift
you
is
guys
for
know that Garel isn't actually
It
my
is the
actual
insult
name,
of
right?
evil trespassers, dark
I
spirits
mean,
drawn
yeah.
by the embers. Then
Fine.
etch this upon your
It's one
heart,
of your names.
and the old
You
conqueror
have
will
so
beckon
many names.
noble
That's
blue
another thing, you
sentinels
guys. You
to
guys
hunt
have so
these
many
foul
names. How would
spirits.
anyone ever box it? Like,
It's true.
Unkindled
so
one,
name
head
box.
to the high, go through the great
Well,
gate.
it's not. It's
and
just
up
it's
beware.
middle names.
The dog, the
Middle
vile
names don't
one.
count.
No, they don't. They're not real names.
So back to the game. This is
Back to
like
the-
Yes.
the interesting thing. This is what I think the game actually does an interesting thing with. It's the thing of like, we don't like, we need to keep feeding the fire so the world keeps going, but there is not enough fuel anymore to make it last any longer. But don't worry, we will just resurrect people that we already burnt and burn them again. Weirdly enough,
Smart.
but weirdly enough, the people that already burnt one time don't want to burn again, and they just said fuck off and we fucked off, and now we have to drag them back and burn them again. That's like fucked up and weird, and I love it.
Wait, are you the bad guy in this game?
Oh yeah. All the protagonists are the bad guy. You are prolonging a system that's built on like human suffering. You are the bad guy.
This is why they should have taken out the Ronnie ending from Elden Ring. We don't want good endings.
No.
Only bad and worse.
There should only be the friends in flame ending.
Yes. It's the only good ending.
Good is
Do you wanna
Wait
tell,
to get these references.
do you wanna tell our happy viewers about the monks? By the way, we just passed a few of them on the way to the big ass man.
the monks.
Yeah, the shell ones.
Oh, right, we will get to them soon. First, we will get to a boss that was placed here because they needed something.
Yeah. The knight of the big
I
ass
mean, this,
man.
the fucking courtyard is begging for it.
Yeah.
Like that's premium.
Oh shit!
Oh, I remember this guy. The mace. Yeah.
Wait,
Also, I love some.
put your stick up there.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh, thank you. I love how Grommy, the playable character gets. It's just a touch of immersion that really, like, tickles your thing.
Shit!
Always feel good.
We're doing very good. Up until you weren't.
Up toward, but I just realized there is a whole place that I skipped with goodies, so we're doing a little bit of backtracking.
Okay, this was calculated. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely calculated,
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah.
just like a
Our
decade of
investigation.
Yeah, it's not his first rodeo. Come on.
Yeah, no, you have to die to the boss once for the items to spawn.
Yeah, that's how you rearrange the memory cells, and then so then now when I go down the elevator, the cutscene will spawn, and we have beaten the game.
Okay. You sound
You know-
like you know what you're.
You know, that's not far off from the speedrun.
I mean, I have seen the speed running for like a Ocarina of Time, and God Lord, that game is broken.
Well, you know. Broken is one way to say it. Fun is another.
I mean, it's no Majora's Mask.
Well, it's true.
The best Zelda game on the N64. Come on. No!
Actually,
Do the jump.
you missed the
Oh,
jump.
no.
You missed the jump. Okay.
You missed the jump.
That's not the only bad thing that happened in the last 30 seconds.
Oh, we got attacked on the ladder. Oh no. Oh no.
I thought I could make it. I couldn't
You
make
have
it.
souls? Or they were in the boss arena?
No, they're in the boss arena, but then in the beginning it doesn't matter.
No.
Souls are just made up.
I mean, all currencies are completely
I would say
He's not there.
that the solid currency.
Yeah, if you're in the Bronze Age, yeah. 100%.
We beat the barter system. That's too far gone now.
Fun fact: there were never a barter system. Like- No,
oh,
like-
no.
no,
You
like,
almost got the lift kill. Oh.
But like for real, there has never been a society with like a proper barter system. You have a barter system when civilization breaks down. That's the only time you have it. Because barter is fucking nonsense.
3 chickens for a week.
But 3 chickens is worth way more than 1 meat. You know what 1 meat is?
I don't know.
There is a lot of people just like coming in and leaving. Smash that subscribe button and press like.
Get on playthroughs next.
Video. Guys, how many weeks do you need for 3 chickens?
Put it in the
Ugh,
comments.
don't do it. I don't engage. Don't engage.
You need engagement. That's how it works.
Yeah,
No.
that's farm engagement.
I'd rather not.
More, he started off the stream by saying the most fucking controversial shit there is.
That Dark Souls 2 is the best of the series, yes.
That's, don't forget the items you have. Can you not get an armor set before you get to the city in this area? These guys drop their shit.
With and if there should be a little. Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ooh, firebomb. Speedrun strats.
I mean, that's how you beat Gundyr in the beginning. If you wanna just blast him to that.
Yeah, the
Oh, shit.
I love rolling into like fucking barrels and shit too.
it is.
mean, it's
Very
one of my
immersive
highlights.
looting experience.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
one of the highlights of this series.
It's not my fault that they made like a fucking great just rolling game.
Yeah. Well, he's at least gonna put on the sword and the shield. Oh, just the sword.
Why would I put on a shield?
Put the shield, you coward.
The shield endeavors passivity, and it doesn't have a god, and it doesn't have like a god counter in this game. So, yeah,
Oh. There.
that's like, oh no. I hear you, doggy. Where are you, doggy?
Start.
I asked if this was the beginning of the video.
Oh yeah, this is the beginning of
Yeah,
the
I
game.
think
So
so. Yeah, we have this human going on. Like an hour, yeah.
The stream's been going for an hour? Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's very entertaining. I thought it had been like 10 minutes.
Dude, time flies when you're playing the greatest Dark Souls. game.
I mean, gameplay wise, it is the best. I will give it that.
Okay.
Gameplay wise,
Guys, can we stop saying this bullshit? Can we just... They got it right the first time. That's it.
Anything one
that's
That's what I'm saying.
with your 2 fucking ring slots.
Yes. It's the best game.
Can you like have an original opinion, right?
This
Like
is
every
very
stuff
dumb.
seems successful.
I would
Wait.
like you to know that Richie's opinion is in the minority and I am the mainstream in this specific case.
I mean, there is
I'm
a.
talking to you. Not Richie.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
I'm.
telling you, you have the original thought for yourself for once. Like us Trailblazers saying that the second and the third game is the best. You know, it's just because we're
Spoken
out
like a man
there.
who's never beaten a Dark Souls game.
And I didn't even get through like 5 hours of this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the tree guy with the ball sacks really annoyed me. I was like,
Oh
yeah, I don't know.
God, fucking tree.
Oh yeah, that boss fight's coming up. Look forward to that, Richie.
He's not that bad. It's more just like the whole fucking tree is just another thing of like, so you can put souls in trees now. All right, that's a thing. Also, blood. What? Yeah, blood.
Blood.
All right, blood.
Yeah.
Can you read books in this game? Just pass by some books.
No, you can't. It's not that kind.
Oh, my immersion is ruined. My immersion is ruined. Fix that.
Well, in this game you read sentences.
Forget it. True.
Instead of
Literally.
you read the sword, and the sword tells you the story.
Yeah.
I love the the lore and tidbits about weapons, specifically loading screens. This is really funny for some reason.
Also,
I
you
mean,
can
how
fight-
else would you tell like a compelling story?
Yeah. Or how else
Ideally,
would you
not
hide-
through the loading screen.
It's not the loading screens, it's the items.
I love the item lore, but exposing elsewhere, I'm not through the fucking loading screen.
You just need to get the item. Or, as they said in like 2011, get good. You fucking screw.
Richie, why do you refuse to pick up the small souls? You keep walking past them.
I totally approve of this. This is exactly how I play the game. Just run from all the fights and run.
This was mostly just like I needed some Estus back. Mm.
What? You're am I delayed or you're delayed?
All this
How the fuck did you come up here?
The dogs are the best enemies in the game. This is them.
100%.
Most predictable, best responses.
It's just,
Richie,
I mean-
do you remember that bleed dog from Elden Ring 1.0?
That dog was a good dog.
Well, there was an enemy in Elden Ring 1.0, the 3 times that could essentially kill the biggest boss in the game with one hit. Because his hitbox has no refresh. So he would hit you an infinite number of times every time he hit you.
And proc bleed.
And proc bleed, which does a chunk of percentage damage to you.
I think it's like 10% of your maximum damage.
It is, plus a flat amount.
Yeah.
Small flat amount, like
As
10
a
or
humble
30 or
smith,
something.
forging
And
weapons.
that didn't get fixed for
You're in
a
search
few
of the
months.
lords of Cinder, I trust.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Toilsome
Yep.
journey on which you
Yeah.
The,
There's
the,
some enemy that was stronger than any boss in the game.
let me
Just lying
smith
around
you
somewhere in
weapons.
cave. Just
I am
fucking
a
about.
smith.
no, not in Caelid. It was in Mogwin Palace, wasn't it?
Was it? Oh yeah, okay. I don't.
And also like
reminds me of. Sorry, go ahead.
Ander. Why is Ander here again? That another big problem with this game.
They
is that they refuse to go past Dark Souls 1. Hi, new viewers. Welcome to me not liking Dark Souls 3. No, I don't. I like it, but I just have so much. How do I describe it?
I should speak them.
I critique it because I like it.
Not ignore.
Because I see there is a lot of good thing here. There is such many cool things in this that they just refuse to do anything interesting with. And oh no, refuse is bad. They didn't have time to do anything interesting
Yeah.
with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they didn't want to make this game. But Bandai Namco said, Dark Souls 1 printed us 5 new yachts for our CEOs. Make another one.
Yachts are good. There you go. Childhood trauma resolved.
Alright, let's go back to the boss.
An hour of Dark Souls. Okay. An hour of Dark Souls is all. God damn.
Yeah.
Got that.
Nice.
Okay. Back to the Buff Warrior.
Because now we have 5 Estus.
That's still more than 3.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
We will deal with the turtles later.
5 Probably one on his way to the boss. There you go. As I said, walk by the door there, you see the shelf. They're more in the boss. See, but now he's on the start of the boss. He starts solving it.
Just wanted to count.
Mm. Oh,
The arm. Wait, the actual barbarian or the
oh god damn it.
The Discord. The Discord.
Almost had him. Oh, I didn't send up the elevator.
Oh, oh.
Oh.
This is also much harder because I'm not wearing armor.
You are
Yeah.
doing great.
I mean, armor would probably frostbite faster. Wouldn't it?
No, it's because like Dark Souls 3 has a weighting with like a damage reduction and armor, and if you're not wearing any armor, it is way worse than wearing like even a shitty armor. You almost get like negative damage reduction. That I didn't plan to do
Armor
that.
is useful.
Yeah, and that, but also then they also added that you don't have to upgrade your armor, so you can do more fashion souls. But then they also destroyed poise in this game. It's
Yeah, there's no point in voice in this game.
to be fair, like also poise were broken in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah,
You wanna beat the game, Havel's armor win.
yeah. Poise is when you get hit. You recoil from the hit. And if you're attacking, if you're in the middle of an attacking animation, your attack doesn't go off. If you have
Yeah.
high poise, poise through enemy hits and still get your attack off, even though you got hit. It won't interrupt your attack and action.
It's a really useful thing to have, especially like when you're trying to kill a boss.
Although I doubt any of the special characters can poise through.
Get the snake eyes.
That's how you do it.
Hey. We'll wait to see how it happens.
The most fun with Wars of the Boreal Alley is when you start doing the whole of what I only can imagine is like bullfighting, where you have to roll into his head when he charges you.
Yeah.
Because his hitbox is a little bit wonky.
I think it's on purpose. It's teaching you that sometimes you can dodge into attacks rather than away from. Isn't it?
Could be. Even if it's like unintentional. And here's the game world. This is where we will be for the last like few hours. Oh,
Yeah.
what's over there in the distance behind the clouds? Oh, don't look at that. Don't look
Don't worry about
at that place where I'm looking right now. It's not important.
Try jump.
What's the not important place? Is it the big castle over there?
No, the big castle is the important part.
And remember these guys? Do you remember
Oh.
them?
Richie's about to get carried off.
Why are these here?
Show
Oh.
me
Be-
something. I'll wait for
Oh, I remember this.
Yep.
It's disgusting.
We're going to Anne, not Orlando.
No, there is no Anne Orlando in this game.
No.
To be fair, that's one of like the really coolest reveals. Not gonna lie, that reveal got to me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Also, this game is almost 10 years old. You know, spoilers.
Spoilers.
Keep saying that. Could you not?
You don't like the idea that time goes on?
Not a fan.
These are also which were alluded to earlier. But I only can think of like turtle popes, like
Turtle popes. That's what they're called.
Like
Because-
both the turtles?
What turtles?
Oh, okay.
Grant me death.
No, Turtle Pope was
Undo
this
my
very specific
shackles.
character in the Church of Vows in Elden Ring. These guys don't deserve the Turtle Pope.
No, but they have that shell on their back.
Oh,
true.
then it's true.
How
The
about Turtle
champion
Card?
of Ash, as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of
Going on a
Londor,
pilgrimage.
a pilgrim, as you can see, only
They really do.
somehow
die.
I failed to die as was ordained.
Are you gonna grant them
Now
death?
perhaps my calling lies
I will let him draw out my black
Champion of
hole.
Ash. How does the idea of taking me into your service strike
Do
you?
that.
I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
I knew you were.
Oh,
I'm
am
sorry that you are
honored,
perceived.
Truly. I should be dead,
Immediately leaves.
yet you have granted me purpose anew. I
Might be
Yol
doing
of
irreparable
Londor,
damage
do
to your
solemnly
channel, man.
swear
I feel
myself.
To my channel is mostly I'm doing it for me, you know, because like if I wanted it to be taken seriously, I would like if I wanted that actually to grow much more, I would not like procrastinate this much on the Elden Ring video, because I have an Elden Ring video in the works.
Wait, there's an Elden Ring video coming?
Didn't I tell you about it?
No!
So like, because I played the DLC, I finally understand what the game is trying to say. So now
Sure.
no, the DLC explains a lot, and it's a lot of that was like irritating to me. So now I want to like just like get my thoughts out there. That's why I make the videos. But the only way I could make it work, it's like make like one video per zone, because like Limgrave, it's a wonderful tutorial area where it teaches you everything. It even teaches you everything about the lore that you need to know. But that video is the script is now around 6,000 words long, and it's only Limgrave. And
What do you need to say about Limgrave?
there is so much to say. There is so much to say about
Oh,
Limgrave.
Lord. Why?
And it's only Limgrave. Then there's the Learning of the Lake. There is Caelid. There is Estus. It's gonna be so long. That's why I decided Limgrave is gonna be like part 1. And then Learning of the Lake is gonna be part 2. And that's probably gonna be another hour, just the lakes.
Welcome home.
I have problems.
Really milking this
Then
YouTube
take
stuff for
nourish.
cheap.
Oh yeah, because I'm putting so much effort into it. I'm not, but I actually want to like work on that script a little bit more. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow.
Fair.
But yeah, there's just a lot of it that's like finally making sense, and they like Limgrave teaches you about the cycle of revenge. It is there in a microcosm. It teaches you about grafting. It teaches you about the Round Table Hall. It teaches you about Melania. It teaches you about the dragons. There are seeds for everything important in that game. All of it is found in Limgrave. That's why I find so fascinating about Limgrave. And the only reason I finally understand it, it's because, oh, the DLC just fucking tells you that.
All that unkindled,
Fair.
and a seeker of Lord, I am
The whole thing is just a cycle of revenge.
not in bewilderment, as I say.
And also,
This
it is, and that to reach godhood, you need to basically build a mountain of human suffering. Which is just fucking spelled out, literally, in Inner Limb. Because here's the spoilers for Elden Ring. Here's the thing that turns you into a god, and it's just built on human corpses. It's not subtle at all. Subtlety is for the weak.
This is true.
Subtext is for the weak.
Oh,
also true.
Ashen one.
Okay, I think
Good DLC.
it's a really good DLC. But I think I'm done streaming for now.
Oh,
It's the undead subtle. Oh wait. We can go and talk with the Pope dude. The shell.
oh yeah.
He's actually that thing. That's also another thing that's interesting because there is a whole thing in the Dark Souls that's Kegare, a Japanese Shinto thing, which is really fucking complicated to get through, and nothing a white
This
Scandinavian should talk about. But
heart deserves to behold this divine.
yeah, but that's like a whole thing. That's what's when people try to understand like Dark Souls lore, they look through it from like a Western Christian lens, but it's like it's way more like Shinto Buddhist built actually. That's like to properly understand it, you should look through it more through Shinto and like Buddhism of like a cycle of suffering.
Begin,
Yeah.
bearer
It makes
of the
more
dark
sense
sign.
with all the resurrection
Let your true
cycles.
strength shine.
And like
Uh,
with the whole thing of like to become enlightened in
yeah.
to become enlightened like a dragon, you should leave your attachment to life and all of that, aka become stone.
Yeah.
The dragons are enlightened, but they can also be, what's fun is they can also be seen like a critique of Buddhism, because it's like the only way to become everlasting is just to give up on everything, which is a sect of Buddhism that can occur, because then they are just like this is
Asceticism and all that.
yeah, but it's like a lot of people that think Buddhism is just about suffering and ending suffering. It's not. Buddhism is to find a way to deal with suffering and live a happy life. It's about life, it's about joy. It's not just about suffering. But that's kind of like what the dragons are kind of like a critique of. That it's like some yeah.
Yeah.
It's complicated. It's weird and long and
That's
complicated.
really interesting.
It
That
is
didn't
interesting.
occur to me when you were explaining the lore in the beginning. Yeah.
But that's like the whole thing of like to become unattached in Buddhism is to leave life behind, aka become an everlasting stone dragon. But if you do that, you have like no heat, no cold, light and dark, or no light. It's just you're just sitting everlasting in a tree doing nothing. And that's something to aspire to? Maybe it's more better to just let the cycle of life and death go on and let nature take its course. Oh look, that's what the game is actually trying to say. It's like there is a metaphor. Alright, let's do... Aww. That's... Oh, I remember my Archie friend in the tower. You will see him in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
I got the best starting item, so he will be our friend from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
He's cool. Alright, let's do a little bit of the undead settlement.
Yeah.
But going back to something we talked about probably 40 minutes ago, because I like to stay on topic. The whole thing of like that the fire is bringing old bodies back alive just so they can burn again. We met a lady that talked about that like this is not the real world. The world doesn't actually look like this. The fire is literally like bringing together all the places where where like the kindling lords live, just so you can easier go and kill them, because the fire really doesn't want to die. So that's the explanation of why the map world doesn't make any fucking sense. That's the in-lore explanation. The real explanation is because they designed a whole other game and realized they can't use it, but they didn't have time to make new map assets and just needed to glue them together.
Yep.
Which they also did in Dark Souls 2, but they did better in Dark Souls 2.
And that's a strong statement to make.
Fight
in a
me.
game where you can take a lift
Fight me.
onto a volcano from the top of a castle. Just saying.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics, yeah.
I know it
Mind
makes...
you, not to the top of a volcano. No, the volcano is
The bottom
you're
of
at
the-
the bottom of the volcano.
Yes.
You're not climbing anywhere. It's just on top of the castle. You
Yes,
just can't see.
yes, like you do.
Yeah. Just slightly sideways in physical space. Going sideways through time. That's
Yeah. But like that's the oh, come on. Fuck. But that's like with the explanation of why Lothric Castle is just like up in the air on a pillar.
Yeah.
And
I
also,
mean, so is Inner Limb, and you don't hear people complaining about that.
yeah, that's true. But like, there is like in a way earlier map version of this game, you would go to like the profaned capital, like a late game area from the undead settlement.
Yeah.
Like the area where you fight the dragon, not the dragon, the tree boss. That was meant to lead to end game area, but then they realized, oh, we can't do that anymore. So tree boss. How do we explain the tree boss? We put curses in trees now. What?
Yeah. And people can turn into trees. We put curses in trees. That makes perfect sense.
It makes
Explains
no
so much
fucking
in so little.
sense. It makes no fucking sense. It makes absolutely no goddamn sense.
It's an esoteric approach to storytelling.
It's made up.
So
And not
is
the,
everything, if you think about it.
yeah, but not in the good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is made up, but it's built upon what Dark Souls 1 and 2 were trying to do, but they're not keeping consistent what, to be fair, they not making consistent what Dark Souls 2
I
did.
blame Dark Souls 2 story.
Yeah, yeah, you got me there. Because if they would try to go like it would be even worse if they would even try to make Dark Souls 2 make sense in this game. That's why they ignore it. Well, not entirely, but a lot of ignoring.
Yeah.
Because, oh boy, that's a can of worms.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
This is a preacher woman.
I remember her.
She's nice. She just wants to give you a hug and burn this bastard curse.
Just like 360 turning circle on this lady.
Yeah,
Can
just
turn on
drift
the-
around her till death. Death drifting.
That-
gameplay. Peak gameplay.
Yes. Yes. No one talks about how Dark Souls is basically just trying to beat a boss of the arse.
Yeah, I mean, especially like, yeah, but like that's what you do when you don't parry, or especially when you don't have shield count. You just roll around them until they die.
It's like real fun.
Just like
I really need to get a set of armor.
there's one here. We'll eventually get to it. I mean, you can kill the onion boy.
Okay, someone need to ban him. Mods, ban him. Fucking ban him.
Dude, I even no, not to. The Onion Knight was so
You don't need onion boy.
Onion Boy is cool. He's nice. He's one of your only bros in this fucking game.
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
can also beat the demon on his own. He doesn't need it.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy. But that's also another thing of like that annoys me, because it's like, oh look, Onion Bro is back. Why?
Why
Like,
not?
just a reference? You doing anything new with it? No, just Onion Bro is just back. Okay.
Yeah. Best boy.
Yeah, he's cool. I like Onion Boy, but it just feels like he's back because Dark Souls 1. And that's just that's it. That's all you have. Oh,
well mixed up.
I got a hat.
Remember one of those doors in this alleyway? You open the door and you instantly get jumped.
There you go.
That's just all
No, not
doors.
this one. No, it's not.
You don't get jump scared in a room if there's an item. That's where you get the jump scare. If there's no item, you just get jump scared by the door. And they usually put an enemy just straight in front of the door, and then one slightly to the right so you can't see. They rush the guy in front, fucked in the back.
Or one right on top of you. Just now. That's landed on top of his character.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in balance.
Bring back Albert.
Oh
Fuck.
fuck. Mm. This is bad. This is bad.
Oh, he gets ganked here. I know exactly what's going on.
Oh no, 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 no! I forgot about you, you fucking piece of shit. Alright, come on then, mad fucking shit purple. What? Holy Knight Hodrick, piece of shit.
At least you let me.
Oh, you brought a friend now? Oh, that's good. Yeah, bring all of them. Because the fuck.
Get parried, bro.
Parrying is only cool when you can do it with a gun. It's aesthetics. It's cool.
Yeah. In Bloodborne, you can parry an attack by shooting the person attacking you in
Welcome
the
home,
face.
Ashen One. Speak. Ashen One, to be
It's
unkindled
argue
sovereign.
against that.
I'm
Not gonna
Ashen.
lie.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Do you sell an armor? No, not yet. Oh, you do!
Oh,
Ashen One.
Now this. Let me show you peak fashion. You will see it in 30 seconds.
oh, the chain set.
Mmm. Peak fashion.
Disgusting. You know this armor set is in Elden Ring?
It is. I know.
It's the worst armor set. The worst.
It's not that bad.
It's prettier
Okay, be
here than
careful.
it is in Elden Ring.
What the weapon I really want is the Dragon Tooth, because that's my favorite weapon
Yeah.
of the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
It looks cool, and just the lore behind it is fucking sick. Hey, it's a dragon tooth ripped out of a dragon's maw, and then he beat the dragon to death with it.
Strike a
Peak.
guy's arm off and beat him to death with it. But it's a tooth.
And also, what armor should you wear when you fight a dragon? Granite.
Yeah.
You just make a whole armor out of granite.
It makes
Then
sense.
it won't.
Very practical.
Yeah.
It has the highest defense of all armors. It's a bit heavy.
It's
It-
thermal insulation.
More like magic insulation.
I don't know the stats on that. But I would guess it would have bad resistances.
No, it has a really good resistances. Like it's the
Does
best.
it?
Yeah, it's the downside is it just weighs a lot because granite.
Yeah. you know.
Very happy.
Yes.
It's very simple.
No kidding.
But I actually think I'm done playing Dark Souls 3 for the moment. We got some peak but I will probably do it again.